にちは皆さん。今日は広島です。そして今日はめっちゃ雨が降ってます。私は As you see behind me なんか広島のメモリアルピースパークに来ました。こんなところは私 I had so much interest to come all the time だから今日は来て I will look around here でもまだ本当に信じられないで、なんか around 70 years ago this place was destroyed、なんか nothing was here left。でも今日はもうすごく they renewed everything and everything is working very well and town looks more alive than before, I guess. Many of my subscribers also knows that 私も戦争の経験があります。そして I feel very sympathy of this place and I hope that today nowadays now Ukraine has war and I hope soon will be peace everywhere. As you see, Hiroshima town now is very alive. Everything is built again. でも around like 80年前は何もなかった。本当に everything is exploded, destroyed。本当になんか I feel very impressed that from this now they made this. So this place is remain of the atomic bomb. なんかちょっとあるね、まだビルディングのところ。そしてこのプレイスはまだここにあります。私は初めてこの広島の町に来ました。ここでたった80年ぐらい前に原子爆弾が落ちました。そしてたくさんの普通に生活していた人たちが亡くなりました。もちろん私も広島のことは学校で勉強しましたが、それほど多くのことを勉強したわけではありません。私はここで5時間ぐらい言いました。ここで起こったすべてについてたくさんの写真、ビデオも見ました。本当に辛いストーリーでした。何人かの学生の女の子は全く見ることができず、目を伏せて歩いていました。ここで何があったか、それは本当に忘れてはいけないと思います。しかし、こんなに悲しくて辛いことがあったのに、また人間は同じことを繰り返します。2008年、私の国とロシアで戦争がありました。そして今はウクライナとロシアでまた戦争が起きています。その度に普通の人、子供たちが犠牲になります。なぜこのようになるのでしょうか。この場所に来たら戦争がどれだけひどいものかわかるはずです。私も戦争経験者として戦争がない世界を強く望みます。今日は雨がめっちゃ綺麗で降ってますね。このところは今めっちゃ好きです。because it's very calm and beautiful。皆さん、このところはこんな感じだった before bombing and after bombing はこのパートだけありますね。すごくなんか it's very different ですね。ここは it's very full building、 ここは very small part。 めっちゃ強かったね、あのボンブ。はい、皆さん、私は広島のムゼから外に出た。そして広島のムゼの中に5時間ぐらい I was inside all because there was so much history and lots of details to see. だから I was reading and it took very long time. Everything was very interesting and for me it was little bit like emotionally very hard because there was lots of people dying の前のなんか写真撮るのところ or like some dead people's clothes there from that time. 80年前の広島と今の広島はめちゃくちゃ違うですね。It's more really alive. 例えば今日もいっぱい学生が見ました。I don't know, it was maybe 3,000 or more than that because 本当にいっぱい人が来ました中に。And I'm appreciating a lot that for Japanese people this place is very important, and 今まで many people are visiting and praying for people who died at that time, and I feel very good about that people are never forgetting the pain what they had at that time. Even small kids now who didn't experience at all, they are still coming here and praying. Also place which was all burnt,今は they built it as very beautiful park and a memorial. It's very hard to find words to describe this place. I mentioned I also have experience about war, but my war and Japan war はすごく違うだった because Japan got atomic bomb 2 times. Of course, both of them is very bad けど atomic bomb はもっと危ないですね because even at that time if you didn't had any injury because of the radiation, after many years later that radiation things are bothering your body from inside, and I read lots of history that people who didn't got injured at that time after 19 years of the bomb, like they died because of cancer or these kind of things. そして皆さん今日はいっぱいメモリアルのところあった。I went there だからみんなゆっくり休んでくださいね。I feel very sad really. It's hard to say something. でも it was also very interesting and important that その時の人たちが今まで they took pictures and saved this moment as a history, so all the other future generations can know about this too. Since I'm here, most painful thing to watch for me was that そんな時はいっぱい学生が死にましたね。Very small kids even without going into school too. I feel very sorry, of course, every people who died at that time, but I love kids so much. I have very special love about kids. そして it was very painful for me to know that this much kids died at that time. だから本当に I hope they will rest in peace, all of them. In that time, I saw one picture taken, and that picture, a woman was running with the kid. And as I hear the story of that place, the kid in mother's hand had died, passed away, and they didn't realize that kid was still dead. I mean, I think she realized, but she didn't want to see it like that. 例えば逆もいっぱいだった。なんか some kids were with their mom playing very small kids, but their mom is already passed away けど kids can't realize that one too. そしてこれは it's very touching and sad for me. 私はここに来た時 I even read manga about 広島 bombing, なんか barefoot game ですね。これもめちゃくちゃ面白いです。and it's very interesting that they are teaching this manga in the school. なんかもちろん it's very important to learn your own country's history けど for me it's a little bit sad to study this kind of thing when you are very small, you know, because in that manga kids are reading and there is very scary painting. I felt a little bit scared and I imagined myself if I were a kid and I was reading at that time what would happen, and I think I would be very terrified. でも it's not only kids. 今までもなんか20歳です。ちょっとまだ子供ですけどwhen I read that manga, it was very terrifying for me because it's a true story. This is most terrifying thing. So with that manga and all this history what I saw today, kids can know that how much cruel world might be. It's a real world, you know. Like kids always might think that everything is very happy and they will be very happy all the time とこんな感じけど、本当にこれはめっちゃ難しいですね。ずっと嬉しいことは because life is very hard, and その人もベアフットの弦の隠してる人もいてた。なんか it was his duty to create this manga to tell future kids about the history of this day. 皆さんここに来た時、なんかムゼウムに行った時、I'm worried about one thing that ここに来た時すごくいっぱいな小学校の人たちが見えました。小学校はなんか11歳までですねぐらい、そんなぐらい。 そして I think for them this kind of things are very scary to see. 例えばなんか I saw some people that students got scared and like just didn't want it to see and hiding face とこんな感じは、そんな時は子供が一番なんかセンサティブですね。 and their brain can have very big impact about what they see, and especially what they see everything there is a real life, you know. 例えば11歳後は brain is more big and more experienced, so people who is going there at that time it's more prepared to be not so much scary. Of course they will feel very sad, but it won't be for so much scary for them. But 本当に I'm very worried about like small kids such as なんか6歳から11歳までは本当に心配。私は if I were that small I would not like to go that kind of place at all because it might be very scary for me. でもそんな大きな時はもう大丈夫と思います。Of course I guess that people who created this place they create to tell new generation what happened at that time. 皆さんがどうだと思いますか？そんなものは学校の人たちの見ては大丈夫ですか？ I'm pretty sure it's okay after 6th grade, but 6th grade まではちょっと心配です。私は皆さんのなんかオピニオンも知りたいだからコメントで教えてください。I was still very happy to come here and find out what happened at that time. では今日のビデオはここまでです。最後まで見てくれてありがとう。次のビデオでお会いしましょう。またね。